I'm Jeff Benson, owner of Mind Body Cheer and best-selling author of the book, Unblock, The Walls Come Tumbling Down. I'm a sports performance consultant that works with competitive cheer teams all around the United States and Canada to integrate fiercely competitive with high character qualities. A lot of programs that I work with have been really strong at either character building or whole child development or being really competitive. There have only been a few programs that I've had the fortune to work with that have already learned how to assimilate the two. One of those programs is Modern American Cheer. So for all of you parents out there who are considering Modern American Cheer to be your cheer home, congratulations, you have made a wonderful choice. One of the reasons that I love Modern American Cheer and programs who are looking to assimilate high character with competitiveness is that what it does is allow our children to learn the tools necessary to be successful in life. How many of you out there, by a show of hands, would like to see your children happy, successful in life, and a really good person? I'm a parent myself. Trust me, my hand is up. What these programs, these competitive cheer programs that have learned how to integrate these two elements together do is offer an environment where your child gets to learn every minute they are in the gym. And if they're open to it, they're also learning when they're at home. Now, I'm not just here to brag about Modern American Cheer and talk about what I do as a profession. What I am here to do is to give you parents out there a little information about our trade secrets that occur when those doors close and your children go in to try out. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about our thinking when we're formulating those teams. You know, when you're on your computer hitting refresh, waiting to see what team your child is on. Well, I'm going to give you a little insight on how, as program directors and coaches, they form those teams. So I may mention before that I love tryouts. Tryout time is my favorite time of the year. You may be wondering, why would tryouts be your favorite time of the year, Jeff? Wouldn't it be the competitions or choreography or skills training? Don't get me wrong, I love all of that stuff. But I've learned in my 20 years of experience as a program director and coach that tryout time is when I get to start seeing where I want to get my teams to go. So when I'm looking at a group of athletes together at tryouts, what I'm doing is trying to formulate a perfect set of athletes who all have strengths and weaknesses that are going to be able to come together and be the team that I know they can be in 6 to 8 months. That's one of the strengths to being a part of the program that you're choosing right now. Modern American Cheer has shown time and time again that they know the formula and what it takes to help your children be the best athlete they can be. Guys, I'm not going to be able to spend 30 minutes explaining all the different skills and at what levels. I'm confident that Modern American Cheer, the coaches and the gym owners, they're going to be able to explain all that to you. But in general, what I want you all to know is that as coaches, when those doors shut and your children give 100% their best effort at tryouts and leave, and as they're hitting refresh to find out what team they're on, what your coaches are doing, they're trying to form what age team and what level team together is going to make them the most fiercely competitive teams possible. So for those of you who are just trying out this year for Modern American Cheer, and it's kind of like a blank slate, your coaches are looking for what skills you possess, how coachable are you at tryouts when they're correcting things. So coachability is essentially getting feedback and making a change. And so these new athletes, your coaches are looking at your age, how many level appropriate skills you can do, stunting and tumbling wise, also your jumps, and putting together that formula to figure out what team is the best fit for you. Those of you who have been a part of Modern American Cheer, you already know what a great program it is. But I have a feeling you also, or your son or daughter, has a goal in mind. Where they want to go, the team they want to be on. Just so that you all know, though I love that your kids have probably been working really hard for tryouts to make a certain team, there is no guarantee that if you have 1 or 2 level appropriate skills, that is the team that you deserve to be on. I don't want to break anybody's hopes and dreams here. That is not why I'm here. But I am here to shed a little light on reality. If you are looking to be a part of a highly competitive team that also cares about the development of your child, then you need to make sure that your values are the same as what your actions are. If you're looking for just highly competitive, Modern American Cheer isn't for you. They want to make sure your child thrives in the competitive cheer world. Now that doesn't mean that they only want to give your kids high fives and tell you, good job. Those coaches here at MAC, they're awesome. They're super encouraging, but they're also going to push your child to be the best they can be. So with all of that in mind, it's important that you know that even though you're an amazing parent and you love your son or daughter, I have no question, why would you still be listening to this guy you don't even know at this point in the video if you didn't love your kids and want to know more information? You've got to remember though, your child is your #1 focus. The coaches here at MAC, every child is our #1 focus. We're looking for the best fit for your child along with each team. It's really important to remember that we are, as coaches, are looking in the distant future. We're looking to see where we want our teams to go. That doesn't mean if your child's on a level 2 team that they'll never be on a level 3 team. Just because your child's on a youth team this year doesn't mean they're never going to be on a junior team. Help your child understand that sometimes we work really hard and we attain our goals. Yes. Sometimes we work really hard and we still fall short. You cannot control where your child will fall, just like they cannot control what team they're on. You know what you all can control? And this is a little trade secret. You can control, 1, your reaction, and #2, you can control the way you respond and your work ethic. So kids, if you're watching this video, remember, if you've been a part of MAC All-Stars, they've been watching you all season long. So if you've had some setbacks and frustrations this season, and you're finding yourself all of a sudden motivated for tryouts, hey, that's awesome. But you've been trying out all season. We've been watching you get frustrated and give up. Just because you've had 1 month of clarity doesn't mean all of a sudden you're a new athlete. We're hoping that's true, but usually because we're a high character program, along with highly competitive, we're looking to see if you can continue to raise your character IQ, which would be your work ethic, how hard you work, your perseverance, which is when things don't go your way, what do? We're looking for that to rise and then find a team at that point that is going to help you be the best cheerleader you can be. Now, I know all of this can probably get really confusing. So, if at any point in time you would like more understanding or explanation from a pretty neutral third party, I would love to answer any questions you might have. Feel free to email me, mindbodycheer@gmail.com. Until next time, good luck at tryouts, and I look forward to seeing you on the competitive cheer floor.